Okay, so right now you're at the garage converted to a more like a playroom than anything else, or a fun room. It's carpeted. The carpet is a little old, and by the way, there's master keys for the whole house. The carpet in here is a little old, but the room's not intended to be, lived in like a bedroom. It's more of a room for storage. It's got a fan above. The fan works, lights, some storage, places for storage on the side over here. Over here in the corner, your electrical panel and your hookups for your washer and dryer in this corner. The previous owner left it uncarpeted for obvious reasons. So, I mean, you can see the room's not, you can see it needs to be cleaned real well. Like I told you earlier, the whole house needs to be cleaned real well, and we will do that. A lot of light, a lot of new windows, a lot of new doors. This window over here is, they replaced the old double hung windows and put insulated windows throughout the whole house. This thing in the corner here is a little, it's not very attractive, but it's good for storing some things that if you want to store paints and things of that nature close by, other than storing them in the shed that's outside. There's this little side door there. The tile, if you notice the tile, definitely early 60s tile. Still in very good condition. You also, if you'll notice, I'm going to step back a little bit. All the doors and the trim are original. I just left them that way. I really like that natural look. Not so sure I like the natural look of this sink here, but they're kind of old, but they're, still works really well. Insulated window, stand-up shower. Everything works in here. Tiles, like I said, 60s tile, but the bathroom's in excellent condition. Just needs to be cleaned real well. Back door. Here's your back door. Again, the doors aren't painted. We left all of them on, I'll say, just natural look. Kitchen's pretty decent sized kitchen. I guess I should be turning some lights on. It'd be better for you throughout the rest of the house. It's a pretty decent sized kitchen. I mean, I'll stand here and look at the door I just came through, and you'll see there's cabinet space all the way around here, and then on the bottom, nice countertop space. If mom likes to cook, even dads, a lot of dads like to cook now too. A lot of counter space, some more storage space at the bottom. A little bar here. They didn't use it, the previous folks didn't use it for eating on, but it's kind of cool. It's a little bit of a separation between this room and the dining room. The washer is 1 year old. The faucet is 1 year old. Nice window for outside. And those lights turn on. It's how to say, movement censored, if that's the way you say it. And you'll see in parts of the house, these old radiators, they don't work. The house is gas, heat, and air conditioning. They're central. It's central air. The carpet is brand new. They just put it in last week. And here's this is the only room in the house that has carpet in it. A little odd. See, the baseboards are there, but they're not operable. I could, if you really wanted me to, take them out. I just haven't taken them out because when you take something like that out, usually you get to find out what's behind it, and I wasn't ready for that. Nice big window for the backyard. We'll go see that backyard in a minute. Living room's big. All these rooms are pretty sizable. This is the living room slash den. Nice fireplace. You can see the brick is definitely early 60s brick. Nice, window up front. It's an insulated window. The house sits back about 50, 60 feet off the road, so you have a little bit of privacy. The road's not used a lot, so it is close to 17, but people don't use it as a cut through or anything like that. The walls are all similar in color. We have a fan in this room. The lights, of course, work. There's the front door, the foyer for the front door. Nice little closet right there at the front door. That's a nice handy little thing to have. You know, people come over and visit, the kids come home, you guys can leave coats there, shoes. I kind of like that. Let me turn this light on here so you can see in here, and you can see the old baseboard's still there. The flooring's still in really good condition. It's about 10 years old, but it's still in just really good condition. The walls are in real good condition. Well, that's the only place in the house where you've got damage done to one of the doors. I just left it there. It's an old door, and I just really I didn't have the heart to get rid of it. Your thermostat's on the left here. The one to the right is not operable. The one to the left is new. Old louvers on the ceiling. They just go to the attic, but we prefer you not to go up there, of course. You see the wooden floors, really nice wooden floors. This is one of the bedrooms. You know, all the bedrooms are pretty good size. They all have the insulated windows. That tree that you can see through the window is coming down. It's a little out of control, so I decided to take it down. The closet space is what you normally would see. It's not excessive, and it's not too little, but it's what you would normally see. Walls are all painted, so you can change the color if you want to. That's your business, but I'd like you to change it back. And you can see like places like this where there's dirt. I'm going to get this stuff off. I'm not leaving that on there. You know, the floors will be cleaned real well. The walls will be clean. Everything will be dusted. The windows will be cleaned real well. The bathroom's cleaned real well. You know, things like this in the corner here, I'll have to ask the previous owner or renter what he was doing with that. But I'll probably pull that out. It doesn't look like it's helpful for anybody. A lot of the rooms have cable hookup. This is sort of the master bedroom. You know, again, not a lot of closet space for, you know, extra closet space, but just enough. Little cabinet in the back, fan on the ceiling, nice windows. The windows are, you know, like I said, insulated again, and of course they got those baseboards that they're not in use. I'll go take you to the last bathroom or bedroom. This is a sizable bedroom as well. This one's got 2 windows. And the hedges that you can see through the window, I'm going to trim those down a little bit, about a foot or so, maybe a foot and a half. Some closet. All the trim. There's a couple of places where I've got to come back in behind and get that paint off there. By the way, every room we'll walk through it together, and if there's anything in it at all that you see needs to be noted, we'll note it as a condition that it was probably in not a good condition. It might be in a fair or a poor condition, but still usable. And what we'll do is we'll note everything so you feel comfortable that you're not being held responsible for replacing something you shouldn't have to replace. This last bedroom, this is the only room where there's a fan in it that doesn't work. The light works just fine. The fan is really old. It's actually on a hook up there, and that's the only reason why I've avoided replacing it in total, because that would be difficult to do. But if you really want a fan in this room, I don't have a problem working on that for you. It just might take a little bit of time. Here's your closet. And of course all the baseboards again, left a natural color. There's only one, that mirror's got to go. I'm going to take it away. It's really, really old and it doesn't look very good. I'm going to paint this. This is access to the bathtub, the back of the bathtub, so the valve, so you can shut it off or work on the bathtub in the next room. Here's the bathroom, the other second bathroom. It's kind of cool. I like the tile myself. I know it's old, but it's really cool stuff. I mean, the floor's in really good condition still. It's probably 10 years old. I'm gonna recaulk around the toilet. I don't like that. That doesn't look too good. You know, window. If you notice, both of the bathrooms had windows that had a sort of an opaque finish to them, so you can't see through them. I like that. Then the bathtub, you know, it's in really good, still in really good. The tile's in excellent condition. Got a closet here. That's kind of nice to have this closet in this bathroom. A lot of space there. There's also a closet that I didn't show you that's in the hallway. This closet right here. So you also have extra space here to store some things. And that's about it. I'm going to take you outside real quick so you can see the backyard. The property's 0.6 acres, which is bigger than, you know, I mean, this is an old neighborhood, so having half-acre lots in this old neighborhood. By the way, the doors have these little, some of them have these locks on them. Aggravating when you're inside, but if you're outside, you can't get in. Hold on. It almost won that. This screen door is not in the best shape. It's kind of old, but it works. If it's something that's a problem for you, the difference between you moving in or not, we can make it go away and I can get you another one. I'm working on the backyard right now. It's, you know, a lot of limbs. It's just hadn't been well maintained. It wasn't that they didn't take care of it, they just didn't maintain it like they were residents here. I mean, you know, they were renting it, so I didn't expect them to take care of it. But a lot of space. It's fenced in. If you have a dog, that's cool. I'm getting rid of this picnic table. It's very old and in poor condition. Backyard has beech trees in it. They're beautiful. They're just awesome. They're huge. And then over here you got this holly tree that is just huge. You can see it's chain link fence all the way around. The yard actually goes farther back than this. It goes all the way to, there's another fence, if you can see it in the background. It really goes all the way back to there. That part between the closer fence and the farther fence, that area was given to all the property owners in this area. There's a little shed back here. I got some work to do on it. You can see at the bottom. I'm going to come back in here and take care of this over the next 2 weeks. Clean that up. It's actually pretty sizable. It's got nice space in here. You can keep your lawnmower out here. It doesn't leak or anything like that. The roof's in good condition. So, you know, you just got some space in here. It's kind of nice. You can keep some things in here, quite a few things in here that you, so you don't have to keep them in your garage / playroom. That's about it. Thanks.